All right, this is the real estate market report for the week of August 15th, 2022. So I think for a lot of people, this has been a big shock. Oh, look, the market cycle. It's the five stages of grief as it pertains to real estate. The first stage is denial, then anger, then bargaining, then depression, then acceptance. So these are the stages that you'll meet when you're talking to real estate agents who've never been through a cyclical change. Maybe they got in during this crazy market and they've never seen this before. They may be in anger or bargaining, maybe even depression. I don't know that we've had acceptance yet. And there's a lot of sellers that they want to sell now, but they're still back in February and March thinking they can get that, and those days are over. So let's just say that market is done. Let's say a little prayer, and we need to move on from that. So let's take a look at what is going on in the market. So we're seeing some good news. Mortgage applications have actually gone up 1%, which doesn't sound like much, but it is a good indicator that things are changing. And interest rates actually, they just dipped below 5% briefly and then went back up to 5.22%. Inventory is up. The other thing that's helping is the stock market is improving. So, we had quite a bit of a dip, but that's going up. Yes, we have seen prices be effective. From 500 to 600,000, they're down just over 5%. From a million and a half, just over 5%. $1.5 million to 2 million, they're down 7.5%, and then higher than that, just under 4%. So what we're seeing is, if you're a buyer, you can get more concessions and help with some closing costs as well. So we're seeing the marketing activities that an agent is going to do change. I'm sure you're noticing more open house signs. There's more tours. Now you got to fix the house. You're not going to get away with just having someone they got to accept the house as is, and they're going to expect to fix things. So that's just the reality right now. Here we're just seeing where the prices are going, have gone. We just went through that, so you can just take a quick scan here if you'd like before we move on. And one of the things that we've seen, and this is the 2022 line, is showing a rapid decrease in consumer confidence. So it's around 15% of buyers think it's a good time to buy right now, which is probably some of the lowest in history. So we've never seen this in the market before. However, the savvy investors and savvy buyers know this is going to be short-lived. So, and we are not going to see the market conditions of the 2008 bubble. The products, the financial instruments and products that were available then, they're just not here. A lot of people paid cash for their transactions. There was responsible lending because of the Dodd-Frank Act, which got rid of the liar's loans, 100% stated income. Those don't exist. So if you're thinking we're going back to that, we are not. All the economic indicators are saying no. We're actually looking like a balanced market. The average days on the market increasing, but it's normal. Average days on the market to get a contract, 25. So if you think you're going to get the house sold just by putting the house on the market for the weekend, that probably not going to happen. It can happen if it's really nice and priced right, sure. Price reductions have gone sky high. Over 30% of properties in Phoenix have seen price reductions, and I'm expecting that to continue as well. Not like Boise, Idaho. Over 65% of the properties in the market seeing price reductions. And, just interesting to look at the, if you look at the supply for 2022 versus 2021, definitely going up. And if we look at the purple line for under contract, since March, the under contract for over 3 million has gone down, but you see a little blip up from July to August. So, and this is definitely not the season for those properties that's coming, but it's a good indicator. One of the influences of that is the stock market. It has had a little bit of a rally in the last couple of weeks. So $1.5 million to 3 million. And the reason I'm bringing this up, I've been showing properties in this price range, so I was just interested in what's happening. Again, even with the $1.5 million to 3 million, those contracts really dropped off, but we're just starting to see a little bit of uptick on that purple line there. So, and that's it for now. If you have any questions about real estate or what's going on in the market, please don't hesitate to call 602-405-0596, or you can visit my website and you can search properties. It's the full MLS properties at MaricopaGroupRE.com. Thank you, and I look forward to speaking.